Hey everybody, it's me. Sorry it took so long to do this one video, but you see I'm trying to balance these books over here. Today I want to show you guys 18 short books and talking a little bit about them. But okay, so here we go. The first two books of the short books. Sorry, I'm getting a little tired, but I've been working so much. Is the Amorous books right here, and yes, then here's the Goosebumps ones. Um, the Hobbit, mm, the the Chronicles of Narnia. Here's the Jungle Book. What else? The Avengers. This is a junior novel, but it's short, so yeah, it considers it short. They Call the Wild, which is also is short. Guardians Got Who. There's the first book, and this one's short as well. Um, the official movie novel of Power Rangers. The short second life of Bree Tanner. Um, um, the Spirit Animals books. Kaluna's Fall from the House of Night series. And The Fork, The Witch and the Worm from Christopher Paolini, who did their Ericon books. That's like, let's see, I think that's 18. We count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18 actually. So I'm right with the 18 one. What should I start talk? I guess I already explained. I guess I already explained them in my past videos, and yeah, they're very enjoyable. They're quick, to be honest. I actually listened to I think I listened to the audio book of the Hobbit book, and yeah, it was supposed to be a prequel, but here it says a prelude to the Lord of the Rings books, and I thought it was a prequel, but I consider it as a prequel. What else? The Avengers one was good, which I enjoyed reading it. The Jungle Book, which I read on my phone, and it was quite different from both the well the one that was in the cartoon movie and three live action movies of it. The Chronicles of Narnia books right here. I read all 7 of them, and I enjoyed them very well. And it wasn't even that long, to be honest. It was kind of short, but I like it. But still, What Jesus Left You is like my favorite one. Let's see here. The Goosebumps. If I remember correctly, I only watched the shows back in the 90s, and to be honest, I never got the opportunity to read them like I did with the animals. But yeah, did with one or two or something like that, two or three of them, and they're really not that bad. I mean, some of them have good plots and twists and turns and stuff like that, but it's still a freaking mystery to me, to be honest. Yeah. And speaking of animals, yeah, I read these. I read the whole 54 books, the whole Bajir Chronicle, then the Analyte Chronicle, then the back to was it back before time or something like that? And I read the Choose Your Adventures ones, and I read all of them way after when I rewatched the show that I grew up watching with my brother. It was back in those days that it still it still has a special place in my heart. So yeah, yeah, and yeah, rewatching the shows just kind of bring tears to my eyes, to be honest. Um, yeah, that would be the animals. Let's see what else I can talk to you guys about. The Britannia one. This one is short, like really short. It's not that long. It only has mm, it only has like 178 pages. So that's short right there. Let's see. Here, the Call of the Wild. I listened to the audiobook of this, and it wasn't really that bad. I mean, but kind of like the German Shepherd on this cover. I love German Shepherds. They're freaking smart dogs. Let's see. I read the first novel. Was it the first or second? It was the first one. First novel of the Guardians of the Galaxy, and I like it. It was a good one. It's a good story, to be honest. And I hope to read the rest of them like soon. Like I don't know how long I'm gonna read the whole series, but who knows? Maybe I will read the whole series like I did with the Harry Potter and the other books that um there's there's the Power Rangers one. I read this one way after my brother got me this, because he knows I love Power Rangers, and I've been a fan of Power Rangers ever since I was a kid. And sadly, my favorite Power Ranger actor passed away. If you don't know who that is, his name is Jason David Frank. He played Tommy Oliver, and yeah, that was it, it was messed. It was sad how he passed away. It was messed up. I mean, like I couldn't believe how he well passed. Like it happens to people, because I have depression too, and I'm not gonna talk about my depression. Um, the spirit animals ones, they're good. They're interesting. It kind of reminds me of like a mixture of I don't know, like a mixture of Narnia meets the Golden Compass meets I have no idea. I have no idea what I could pair. But they're good. They're good books. Well, they're good books. Corona's Fall. This is the prequel of the beginning of the House of Night series, and I freaking like this one because it explains how how it all begins, how Nyx, Kelowna, and other beings, especially vampires, how they were created and stuff like that. So yeah, it's very short. I freaking like I freaking I freaking like this. I like the artistry in this one. It's freaking awesome. So awesome. And finally, The Fourth, The Witch and the Worm by Christopher. Yeah, well, I always said that. This is the first one of the volume, and I hope that Christopher would write the other volumes of this one, because I had the first one, and I read it way after when I read the Inheritance Cycle, or I should say the Inheritance series, and I freaking fell in love with it. Yeah, I fell in love with it. So that's that. So that's all the 18 short books that I would that I've read, and hopefully you guys would, either you guys want to or not. You guys can read them or not, or just experience them as well. So that'll be all for this video, and I will be returning to you guys on the next video. Maybe tomorrow, or who knows. Yeah, because I'm very, very busy with my work. I'll see you guys in another day.